All right, we're going to check your Ron Santo RBI total stem and leaf plot here. What I've done to start with is I've just searched on Google or Yahoo or whatever you want to and found his total number of RBIs for every year. He played for 15 seasons, so I've just kind of organized it like this because with stem and leaf plots, it's all about the tens and the ones. That's how it sets up. So I've got all my data over here organized, and now I just need to make my stem and leaf plot. So with my stem and leaf plot, it's going to look something like this, where I've got my stem here and my leaves here. I don't need to include every single thing on my stem. For instance, I don't need to start with a 0 here because he doesn't have anything in the ones. Like he didn't have a 7 RBI season or a 2 RBI season. So I don't need to start with a 0 here. I don't need to start with a 1 because he didn't have like 15 or 17. Okay, I can start with the first one that I need, and the first one I need is in the 40s. Okay, so I will have my stem be 4, which signifies 40. He had one season of 41 and one season of 44. Okay, so basically what we've got here is, and I don't even think you need that comma in there because each number is going to represent a different set in the data here. This 1 represents the 41, this 4 represents the 44. We can skip the 50s, skip the 60s, and go to the 70s. We had, looks like 74 and 77. We can go to the 80s. He had 2 seasons of 83 RBIs, so you got to list them both, and then 1 season of 88. And then we've got 4 in the 90s, so we've got 94, 98, 98, 99. For the hundreds place, 100 would have 10, in this spot would have 10 tens, so the 10 goes there, then the 1 just goes there, that signifies 101. And then for the 214s, we're going to start with 11 because this would be 11 tens, and then we would just split the 4, 2 of those seasons, and then to finish it, we've got a 123. So if you look at this, everything corresponds with one of these points over here. This 3 means 123. This 8 means 98. This 3 means 83. So this is what your stem and leaf plot should actually look like. Now that we've got our stem and leaf plot set up, if you're watching this video, why don't you pause it here in a second, try to find the mean, median, mode, and range of this data just using the stem and leaf plot. Forget looking at this, just using the stem and leaf plot and see if you can figure it out. Take a little bit of time to do that. Alright, once you've figured it out, let's check and see how you did. I've already added these up, and I know that everything in here, all 15 numbers, add up to 1,331. So if I divide by the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 numbers, it comes out to be right around 89. So my average, or my mean, is going to be about 89. Okay. Now for the median. Median's really easy with one of these because you just count and find the middle. We got 15 numbers. 15 would mean there's got to be 7 on one side, 7 on the other side with the median in the middle. So I'm just going to count 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So my next number is going to be the median. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 on the other side. So my median is going to be 94. Mode, we just need the ones that happen the most. I think we have a couple of modes for this. Looks like for the mode we've got 2 83s, and it also looks like we have 2 98s, and actually I just noticed we have another one here. Looks like we have 2 114s. So those would all be the mode. That would work all for the mode. And then the last one we need to have is the range. Now remember, the range is just the highest minus the lowest. So we've got 123 and we've got 41. So if I do 123 minus 41, we're going to have 72. So my range is going to be 72. Those are the mean, median, mode, and range answers for this stem and leaf plot.